Hi everybody, this message is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Horizon, or Venus in Libra. I am G1 Writer with G1 Insights, and this is your life and love energy for the month of December. Happy holidays to you. This is for the Libra man and the Libra woman. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Guys, please check out my my website, g1insights.org, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading. Every Tuesday we are live on Instagram. Okay, so please follow me on Instagram. All the links will be below. I would love to have you guys as one of my subscribers, so please make sure that you guys subscribe, so that way anytime I upload a video or make a post, you guys will be amongst the first to find out. Okay, so let's get into this, guys. Thank you, Libra, so much for tuning in. Thank you for your beautiful energy. All right, guys, here we go. This is your life and love energy for December. All right, guys, so we got some wisdom cards, we got some tarot cards, and we got some love cards. Okay, so we're going to do some wisdom cards right now. Okay, it says that it's time for you to create, co-create, working together, okay, to bring about some amazing transformations. Okay, it's time to collaborate. Okay, there's like a need for rebirth here for you, Libra. It's like a need for rebirth, you know. Again, here you see the cheetah and you see the owl. Okay, normally we know those two don't normally be together, right? So it's like, again, for me, it represents like just coming together, working with different people, working with different cultures. You guys could be traveling for work or working in an environment where you are surrounded by different cultures, okay, or different people from different cultures. This could even be learning about other cultures. So some of you could be thinking about going back to school or taking up some type of trade for something, okay? Now, I also see here, buy the book, okay? So again, there's that educational thing here, okay? But this can also signal, you know, doing things the right way, the traditional way. That's my dryer. It gets me every time. So it's like, you know, following in the footsteps of your ancestors, you know, doing what's right, doing what you know is right. And again, that is who you are, though. You know, you're normally the sign of justice and being fair, you know, playing by book, you know, doing things the right way. Not so much because you're a traditional person, but you just believe that things should be fair. And so some of you could be standing up for something that was wrong, or standing up for someone. Maybe somebody else is going through something and maybe you feel like you're going to step in and assist them, or I just heard move it in. Like allowing someone to live with you for a while, or maybe you are, I just heard like taking someone in. Okay, so this can be like a child, this can be you know, just even, or possibly just someone you know. Okay, again, because I see, you know, it's like you're following in the footsteps, you know, like, hey, what would my ancestors do? What would my parents do? You know, if they was in this position, what would they do? It's like you want to do the right thing. You know, you want to make sure that you're being fair, that you are playing by the rules. Again, it's all about compromise here. There's a lot of need for compromise and working together with others, okay? People that are different from you, have different beliefs than you do, okay? That's what this energy is. And then we also have here, here and now, okay? So again, we're sticking to the rules. You know, we're sticking to what we know. Or maybe some of you guys are moving away from what you know, okay? So this can be, you know, this is how we used to do things. We're not doing things like this anymore. We're going to find a new way to do things. You know, I'm going to create my own memories. I'm going to do the way things, I want to do things the way that I want to do it. Okay? This could also be like about your creativity, you know? Maybe somebody is like, hey, well, I have an idea, you should do it like this, and you're like, well, not that I don't respect what you're saying, but, I kind of got my own little routine now, so this could be you telling your parents this, or you could be, sharing this information with other people too, so not only is this about compromise and coming together, but again, it's all about being creative. You can be very creative, and not just with like your talents, but you can be very creative with your thoughts and how you move and how you deal with things. And so someone else could be trying to give you advice on like your personal life, like your relationship, your money, how you handle your finances, those type of things, and you might feel like, well, I have my own opinions, I respect what you're saying, but this is, I feel the way that I feel for a reason. Like, I have a right to feel this way. It's my opinion, it's my life, you can back up and get a part of it, like mind your business type thing, so there's definitely, a lot of power plays here too, which I'm going to discuss right now. And I'm going to get into this card a bit more in a second, but the end of November, there's a full moon, partial lunar eclipse in Gemini. And we know that Gemini is all about, intellect, of course. It's one of the most intellectual signs out there, So, of course, there's a lot of thinking, a lot of progression. A need to just want to be free, to be social, to talk to everybody, to get to know everybody, to party and have a good time. Everything with Gemini is like one big joke. They're not like the most serious sign of the zodiac. You know what I mean? In other words, so you might have that energy with you going into the first week of December. And I think that that's what this person is trying to do, is get your attention for a second. Not saying that you're not capable of making good choices, but you know how you get, Libra. So sometimes you can be indecisive, and I think that this person means well, and I think that they're trying their best to just trying to get you to understand their narrative, like some of the things that they're saying or where they're coming from, so it's not like they don't like your opinion or that they don't agree. But again, this could either be you feeling like, well, I have my own opinion, or this person doing this to you. Okay, but again, there's a need to compromise, to be creative. What if I use my opinion from this situation, and what if I use yours too? What if we bring our thoughts together? Again, it's all about compromise for you in the month of December, like especially the first 2 weeks of December, because then we have a new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius. And so again, part of us is gonna be feeling like, yay, I'm ready to party, I'm ready to dive ahead and do my thing, go shop and have a good fucking life, right? But then, of course, life wouldn't be life without a few little hurdles every now and then, right? So we have to have balance. And I think that you are one of the most, one of the best signs actually when it comes to balance, because that is who you are. Again, it's all about being fair and content with you. Everything has to be beautiful and lovely and peaceful. So I think for you, this is huge. This is bigger than just wanting to do your own thing. I feel like you want to do your own thing, but you also want to respect other people's feelings. And I think that because you normally come on very like cool and nonchalant, it can kind of hurt a lot of people's emotions and feelings. Well, that's the same thing. It can kind of hurt other people's feelings. So I think that the first 2 weeks of December, try to let people down easy. Don't be like, oh no, that's whack, I'm not doing that. Don't throw them out the window like that. Don't come. I just feel like you guys are like, don't dismiss their feelings altogether, or don't dismiss their ideas altogether. It's like, you can say what you want to say, let them say what they want to say. You either agree or you don't, but at least you tried. At least you guys tried to find some type of solution. Okay, but when it comes to here and now, it's like, okay, we're not going to talk about the past, we're not going to talk about the future, because it's not here yet, but what we can do is, I can take something that I've learned from you, I can take something that I've learned from them, and I can take my own life's experience and make this a really wonderful time. I feel like it don't have to be a big fuss. you know, and I feel like that's very mature of you, by the way, you know, and I like that. I like that idea. I like that you're saying, hey, you know what, like, it is what it is. Like I said, Gemini's energy is really like, whatever, like, you know, like, very nonchalant. And you guys can be that way as well. So there can definitely be a lot of you know, people trying to get you to understand. Maybe like they could be feeling like extra emotional, like crying, or possibly like wanting an apology, feeling like you owe them an apology, and you're like, for what? The fuck am I apologizing for? But I feel like, just say sorry, just, you know, just for the hell of it, like, just for the sake of peace, just for the sake of just, you know, just keeping everyone happy. Just say I'm sorry, fuck it, you know, like, if it's gonna just keep everybody calm and content, look, I'm sorry, okay? Like, sometimes it's not about who's right and who's wrong, you know, like, I'm sorry, like, it is what it is. Okay, something just told me to do this for you. I don't know, Spirit just says switch it around. Okay. So, yeah, so there we go. Again, following traditions, okay? And this is where you are right now, in the midst of trying to make an important decision, okay? That is where you are right now, trying to make an important decision, trying to figure it all out. Is it really worth it? You know, why can't everybody just be happy, you know? And I feel like you're really sitting there, you know, in La La Land. Well, I love you too, but... there shouldn't be a but when you're talking about love. It's a you are here. Okay, so in other words, allow yourself to feel. Okay, it's okay to get upset. It's okay to even get emotional. You know, when I think of such as, you know, Gemini and Sagittarius energy, they are naturally, even though they can be very nonchalant, kind of bossy, they are definitely still very sensitive at heart. You know, so it's kind of like, you know, you might even be the one that's going from being nonchalant to being like in your feelings a bit, you know? And it's okay to get in your feelings sometimes. It's okay to be vulnerable sometimes and say, yo, you hurt me, you know? Maybe you're the one asking for the apology. Maybe you feel like they owe you some type of reciprocation, you know? Like, like, yeah, no, this time it wasn't me. It was you. You did this. You know, and I feel like I'm owed an apology. So, again, it's all about coming together and working together to create the best possible solution. Okay? Now, we have some tarot cards here. So, let's look at the tarot cards. All right, Libra. Here we go. Woo-hoo. All right, Libra, why is buy the book here? Why is buy the book here? Can you show me Libra, Sun, Moon, Horizon, or Venus in Libra? Thank you. Why is buy the book here? Okay. Again, choosing, like, look, we ain't got to fight about this. You know, it is what it is. You know, there's no right or wrong answer. You know, we can do things your way. We can do it my way. It is what it is. But I feel like you are a bit indecisive about it. There it is, the Emperor. That's Aries energy right there. And the Magician. So, yep, you have everything you need to come together, to work together, to compromise. You know, you have all of the resources. You have the mental capacity, okay, to be able to handle the situation. So, again, you don't have to be, you know, emotional about it or be impulsive. Maybe you can just kind of sit and listen to everyone's views and opinions. And I feel like, not for nothing, Libra, if I can just say this real quickly, it may not have nothing to do with you at all, you know, or maybe you guys can be kind of like a mediator between someone and someone else, you know. Well, okay, how do you feel? You know, kind of playing like the judge a little bit, you know, asking the other person, well, how do you want to respond to that, you know? Or you guys can have some type of meeting, okay, with family or close friends, and maybe everybody is like voicing how they feel, because trust me, in the month of December, people are going to be doing exactly that, okay? Telling you about yourself. You could be telling somebody else about themselves, okay? People saying whatever they feel like they need to say. There's going to be some major changes happening, Okay, and you know, I just heard you're gonna be putting your foot down about something. So again, there's definitely gonna be some changes. You know, again, is gonna be like, okay, no, this is how I feel. Okay, I respect you and I respect how you feel and I respect your opinion, but this is what the hell I want to do. It's my life. It's my relationship. It's my money. This is my car. This is my child. You know, whatever it is, there's going to be some type of meeting of the minds. And for a lot of you, it can either go the nice way or it can go like haywire, you know? So, yeah, but some of you are deciding like, you know, we don't have to fight about this. But then some of you could be like, fuck that. You know, they're going to hear me today, you know. Let's look at love, though. I want to see what's going on in love. Because for some of you, this could be love, of course. And then some of you, this can just be your personal life, you know, at work. Maybe you could be dealing with some really extreme or tough issues at work, okay? Feeling like something isn't fair. Possibly feeling like you're not being treated fairly, you know. Or maybe you don't feel like you get enough respect from your job. Okay. Okay, so yep, the Phoenix is here. The Phoenix. So this does represent change, guys. And this is actually Scorpio's energy too. But this is the Phoenix. It says a new phase. It's time for transformation. Again, a change of mind. Like I said, guys, you're going from possibly agreeing to something to now disagreeing. Instead of being impulsive, now you're saying, no, I need a moment to think this over, you know. And you're not the best at that because you sometimes take forever to make a decision. But Lord knows when you do, when you finally do make up your mind, everyone knows there is no changing it, okay? So whatever you choose to do, just make sure that you don't end up resenting other people because of your decision. You know, make sure that, in other words, make sure that this is because it's in your heart and what you want to do, okay? Because I find that when we make decisions because of other people, it makes us unhappy in the long run because we did it for that person. And sometimes trying to always please other people don't work, you know, no matter what. It just don't always work out that way. Some of you could be actually meeting someone new, okay? Dating, getting back out there, setting up a date, okay? Asking someone out. That's nice of you. Planning, okay, to get to know someone. This says the runner. So this could be a codependent relationship that you're dealing with. Okay, this person could have a fear of intimacy. Maybe they're not trying to compromise on a situation. Like I said, I feel like either somebody is trying to move in or move out or possibly just want to move in general, okay? This could be you doing all this. And maybe this person is running. You know, maybe this person is not really quite ready to settle down. Or maybe you guys are together. And maybe this person just don't want to get married yet. But again, there's going to be some objection here because it's like, okay, fine. You don't want to marry me? Fuck it then. I'll find somebody else, you know. So a lot of you have this, again, this nonchalant attitude, but you're being very sensitive this month too. So even though it's going to bother you and you're going to be very sensitive, you're also saying, you know what, fuck it. You know, it happens, it happens. Like, you know, people break up all the time. So, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to hurt, you know. So for some of you, this could be a new love. Some of you could be playing hard to get. Maybe somebody wants to date you or get to know you. Maybe you're the one playing hard to get or running and, you know, listening to your ego or listening to your friends. Oh, they're no good for you. You know, just allowing things in your mind. Be careful of that too this month, Libra, because, you know, with all the gossiping and shit that's going to be going on and backbiting, people saying what they want to say, you know, you can't listen to everything. Again, I just keep feeling like, hey, you have your opinion. This is my opinion. You know, this is my thing. This is my relationship. You deal with your relationship how you want to deal with your relationship. You deal with your children how you want to deal with your children. But what you're not going to do is try to tell me how to deal with mine. You know, I feel that very strongly from you. I feel like you're putting your foot down about something. And that's really, again, that's really mature and brave of you, but just try your best to do it out of love. That's really my only advice when it comes to that, you know. But it's a good thing that you're standing up for what you believe, and it's a good thing that you're finally putting your foot down, because apparently there's a lot of, you know, missed energy here where you're gonna have to just set the record straight for some people. And this could be a few people. Again, I just feel like there's a meeting going on or some type of conversation that's really deep, obviously, and you're gonna have to just voice your opinion. But the problem is everybody's gonna have a fucking opinion. That is the problem. And that's gonna be something that kind of annoys you. Like, this is my life. Like, get the fuck up out of it. You know, it's gonna be very annoying in a sense. Well, anyway, Libra, thank you for watching. I really wish you guys well. Happy holidays again. And please subscribe to my channel so that way anytime I upload a video or make a post, you guys will be among the first to find out. So guys, these are my holiday candles here. This is Emerald Everything. It's one of our best sellers. It was inspired by the winter trees. Okay, and it's actually, like I said, it's one of our best sellers. I have about 3 different scents in here. Some of these candles, it's like 16 ounces. So some of these have 2 or 3 scents. Some of them have 4 scents. And what we are doing, what we have decided to do was, for the past few months anyway, we've been, you know, everything that we've earned from selling our holiday candles, we are taking a portion of that and donating it to a family in need. So that can be a pair of shoes, clothes, a bag of food, or even a bag of toys, you know, whatever, just something nice to just give back to a family in need. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people that have been hit really hard, you know, out here because of COVID. And we strongly believe that, you know, not everybody is as fortunate, you know, so we need to do something to give back. You know, when the universe bless you, you have to be a blessing to other people. And that's something that's really been on my heart for the past few months. Like, I can't just sit back and, you know, watch everybody not have and I have, and, you know, it's hurtful, you know. So anyway, we will really appreciate if you guys can support our cause. Okay, you can do that. If you don't like candles, you can say, hey, you know what, I'd rather just support your, you know, your mission. You can do that by becoming a member. If you go to our website, you will be able to see the tab that says become a member. Okay, and it will take you to our external link on our Patreon page where you can support our mission and help us help a family in need. Okay, so I love you guys, and don't forget, every Tuesday we are live on Instagram, and you have to follow me to know the time, because I'm still trying to figure out the time myself. So it'll be really good if you guys can do that. Okay, all the links will be below, by the way, the website, all that stuff. Okay, I love you guys. You have a wonderful week wherever you are in this beautiful universe, and again, happy holidays. Be good to yourself.